Hi, my name is Don Simmons, and today I want to talk about bridging the gap between charity and enterprise. What if the biggest barrier to solving poverty isn't a lack of generosity, but a lack of imagination? My daughter just graduated from high school. She's not a high schooler anymore, but she hasn't started college yet either. She's in that in between moment, what's called a liminal space. It's a strange kind of waiting room between what was and what's next. It can feel so uncertain, but it's also full of potential. A lot of faith based charities are in that same place right now. For decades, they've done beautiful work feeding the hungry, rescuing the poor, bringing relief in crisis. But donor behavior is changing. People still care deeply about impact, but they also want to see sustainability. They want to see accountability and sometimes even a return on their capital. That shift has left many ministries in a liminal space. Not quite pure charity, but not yet full enterprise either. In my book, The Steward Investor, I talk about the three stages of impact, relief, development, and enterprise. Relief is immediate. It meets urgent needs. Development takes longer. It teaches, it equips, and helps communities stand on their own. But enterprise goes one step further. It's when people start owning the fishing boat, scaling the business, and reinvesting back into their community. The first shift from relief to development, it takes humility. It means asking, how can we work ourselves out of a job? Relief that lasts too long can actually create dependency. Development takes patience and trust. The second shift from development to enterprise is even harder. It's when ministries start asking, what if our mission could sustain itself? This is the frontier where compassion meets commerce, where faith-driven enterprise begins to take root. Think of organizations like Hope International or Water For. They've learned that ministry doesn't have to abandon its mission when it embraces enterprise. It can actually strengthen it. Still, that shift brings real tension. Pastors and missions leaders worry, will we lose our soul? Will donors walk away? Can business and ministry really coexist? Those are good questions, but staying dependent forever is its own kind of risk. Enterprise thinking doesn't replace generosity, it redeems it. It takes the same heart that gives and asks, what if this capital could come back, multiply, and serve again and again? That's not greed, it's stewardship. It's what I call redemptive capital. Money used not for extraction, but for restoration. Right now, many organizations are standing on that bridge, half in charity, half in enterprise, wondering which way to go. And honestly, that's okay. The liminal space is uncomfortable, but it's also where innovation happens. And it's where God often does his most creative work. So, as we rethink generosity and impact, maybe the real question isn't how much we can give, but how much we can build. Systems that last, that empower, and that restore. It may be necessary to completely rethink which economic relationships can be most effective, philanthropy or investment in achieving lasting improvement in people's lives. If you like this video, pass it on to a friend and click subscribe. Have a nice day.